Coach Bennett was named Coach of the Year by 16 different publications in the 2006-2007. I think even more importantly, when I looked at his record last year, he had 4 first-team all-academic players on the Pac-10 team, which was amazing. So it speaks that not only does he want to win games, but he wants to develop people. And that's what the University of Virginia is all about, winning and developing good character athletes. I give you the next head coach, or the head coach of Virginia basketball, Tony Bennett.
Coach, I hope it's all right. I'm standing here, not up there, so I hope you can see me. I'll answer the question you all want to know. No, I can't sing, okay? Let's just get that out right away. I don't know why my parents did that to me, but anyways, no, I'm so excited to be the head coach here. It is a tremendous honor, and you know, I had no intentions of leaving Washington State. That's a special place for me, and over the last couple of years, I had some pretty intriguing opportunities, but didn't do it. And then when I was contacted by the University of Virginia, by Craig Littlepage, and they brought me out here for the interview, my wife and I, and he shared with me what the university stood for. He kind of shared the vision of, this is what we're about. And I listened to it. I couldn't say no. I really couldn't. Like I said, it's a place, I said it at my press conference, that has everything here and ready. And I don't know how you cannot turn something down like this. Obviously, it's so renowned academically, and that really appeals to me. You know, I've talked about the Stanfords being in the Pac-10, and I marvel at how Coach Montgomery built his programs there. The opportunity to attract those kinds of student athletes to an institution like this. The conference itself, it's the best in basketball, certainly, and you're going to test yourself against the best. The proximity to talent in recruiting, a talent-rich state. Those are the things that really drew me to Virginia. Certainly the community of Charlottesville. You know, I have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. It's a college town. It's a place that you can raise your kids and be about the right things. That's so important to me, and those things just drew me to it. The one area that, you know, and I've talked with Craig Littlepage about it, that was a sticking point for me, whether I was going to stay at Washington State or come here, and he's promised me that they're going to address it and work on it, is I think the facilities are real shabby. And I think they have to do something better about that. So that was kind of the point where maybe I should stay. But no, obviously, you get kids on the grounds, and you show them the facilities, you show them what this place represents, and you got a great chance at them. That's real important. What I wanted to do once I got the job is accomplish 2 or 3 things pretty quickly. First one was to fulfill my staff. I wanted to hit the ground running, and I think I did a real good job. And I'll just talk about a couple of them. One of my basketball operations assistant is here, Ronnie Weidman. He's back there. He was with me at Washington State. Great detail guy, and it's so good to have him, and I also brought another coach from Washington State with me. But the other guy I'll just talk about without going on the rest of the staff is Jason Williford. I told Jason, I'm expecting to see a statue of you right as I drive into the city limits, because that's all I've heard about. When I talk to people, when I talk to Coach Ryan, I said, there's a guy I'm thinking of hiring. She said, you could do no better than Jason Williford. He's the best. She said, he's full of character. He's so passionate. When I interviewed him, he is so passionate about, you know, Virginia basketball, the university. And then he was here, obviously, and he touched great success for 4 years, the things they did. And when you interview him, you see that. I talked to his former bosses, and they said, he's the best. So I'm so excited. He gives us great ties in the state, in the city of Richmond. And like I said, I'm so excited that he's going to be part of our staff. That's going to be real important to us. So that was real important to get my staff so we could get on the ground running. I think you'll enjoy getting to know the staff. Second thing was to start building relationships with the current players. You know, they've been without a coach for a couple of weeks and a lot of uncertainty. And just getting to know them, I've had a chance to work out with them for 3 or 4 times. And the 2 things that I've come across in working out with them is they're a group of kids that they work real hard. and they seem to be real hungry. And when you don't have to coach effort, that's big. So that's a credit to the staff that went before and instilling it in these young men. But getting to know them, and I'm looking forward to working with them. Certainly that's important. And then, you know, the last thing I wanted to, and we kept the two young men that had signed, John Tell Evans and Tristan Spurlock. They're going to honor their letters of intent, and they'll be joining us. So that's exciting to keep those kids on board. And again, the university sells itself. It certainly does, and they came certainly because of the relationship they built with the previous staff, but they also came because of the University of Virginia, and that means a lot. So that's real important. Last thing I'll share, and I know you have some questions for the coaches, is this. When I first took the job at Washington State, my wife and I went to a Jay Leno concert, and it was in the basketball arena there, and it was packed. It's actually a good act if you ever want to see a good one with Jay Leno, but it was packed in there. And I remember sitting in there looking around and just getting a feel for it, because nobody went to the basketball games when my father and I went there and took over, and just getting a feel for the excitement in a packed arena. Well, on Friday night, I was in the office late, and I was walking out of the arena, and the Dave Matthews Band was playing. And I stuck my head in there, into the arena, and I saw the excitement, and I saw a packed house. And it gave me goosebumps, because I thought, this is what it's about, to get an atmosphere like that. And I know they come for some of the games and listen to Coach Groh, that home court advantage is huge, but the excitement I saw and seeing that place packed, I walked out, I called my wife right away, and I said, this place is going to be big time. And it was neat, so that was pretty special to see that. So I just want to say thank you, and I am honored to start my tenure here. I can't wait to continue to work with the young men, get recruiting, get to know some of you, certainly get you guys to know my staff, and get to know the coaching staff here. So thank you for having me, and I look forward to coaching this men's basketball team and hopefully building something that will last. Thank you.